Hey guys, this is Kirob speaking, and today we are back in GolfTopia with our Lost Links playthrough. And that is what we are going straight back into. In the last episode, we basically just played a round of golf. And that round of golf was in the new 0.2 version of the game. And has now the fancy shots upgrade, or update rather, which seems to be working pretty well, I have to say. What will be the first task of the day, you ask? Well, if you look here, you see we got a problem. And that problem is a weed hive. Ouchies. We wanted to get there anyway, so why not do that now? This will be very difficult to contain. Very, very difficult to contain. We have done a... Whoa, this has grown a lot. Has grown back a lot. I'm going to shift the attention of all of these drone hubs over to here, and I shall try to keep this area a little clean. Alright, so this is my initial setup, but this looks like it's going to take a while to clear out. It might be spreading all the way throughout here, so we might have to build some defensive turrets. Alright, lawn mortar is activated. We are shooting right into the heart of the hive. Let's see if we're continuously hitting. That would be nice to get this out of the way already. Yeah, okay. There's some splash damage. So there seems to be some splash damage calculations that are going on. Oh, that's a little fast. That is a good hit. Oh yeah, that was pretty central. So there seem to be damage calculation that take into account the distance from target where the shell dropped. Oh, that's cool. There comes the next one. This reminds me so much of... Oh, that was a good hit. Of Supreme Commander. Hit that like button if you remember the golden days of Supreme Commander and Forged Alliance, the best real-time strategy game ever devised. Especially with Forged Alliance, the update to it. That was fan-friggin-tastic. Such a good game. Anyway, we are continuously trying to destroy the hive here, and it seems to be working so far. Our drones are trying to get there too, but that might be a bit of a longer effort. This, I believe, is what messed up last time. Look at that. Did you see how much it changed when I reactivated it? Yeah, that is what caused the confusion last time, where I was complaining about the drone hubs not working correctly when they indeed were, and the overlay was just not updating. And this doesn't look nice, does it? Holy shit. When the overlay is on, it's like, yeah, it's a little red, but ouch. It's a lot of shit growing over there. What I might have to do, actually, is to build a laser turret over here. Because that might help us deal with this infestation a little. Let's see. Can't build it there, but over here it goes, yeah. Our drone army is approaching. Everyone is coming. Everyone is coming and trying to get rid of this stuff. Oh yeah, they're digging into it. Come on, destroy it already. You're so close. Why don't you just go ahead and kill it? You're not even What the fuck is going on? You're not even supposed to be working there. You're supposed to be in there. Well, the lawn mortar is taking care of it eventually, but now, finally, the drone is arriving. Could have killed this earlier. Ah, this one is attacking it from there. Could have all stood there and bombarded it already. I think the weed hive is not much longer for this world. There comes the next shot. Nice. Big hit. These drones must be running out of ammo soon. Yeah, they are. Ah, come on. A few more shots. Yes. Another hit by... Uh-oh. No! Running out of ammo right before. Is this thing regenerate? Yes, of course it is. Oh, I wonder if these drones have some kind of target priority. Because they don't seem to. It would make sense that if a weed hive is within tackling range, which it obviously is in this case, that they prefer in their action radius that they have been assigned by this one, the focus area, that they actually try to kill it. That would be good. Maybe that's the case and this is just ever so slightly out of range or something. I don't know. Anyway, we got rid of it. Now we gotta clean up this mess, which I think will be pretty much impossible to get rid of. Although, toggling it on and off again, that seems to have done pretty well. Oh wow, that killed so much in one hit. Maybe this thing is quite useful, the lawn mower. Yeah. Our golf course, after all, is earning a pretty good buck. Let's see what more we need for some level ups. 40,000, and we do need... How many gold members? It looks like we can just do this. There seems to be... Oh, there. Gold members needed. 21 out of 10. Well, that's more than one, as far as I can tell. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we've already passed that threshold. That's great. Our course is doing well. And that means we can now have... can we already do more? Can we already do more than the 9 holes? Hole complete count 9. Maybe not. So I think this laser turret no longer is required here. And that one, 325 to get it back. Yeah, let's remove this one, and this one is not doing anything anymore. So 450 back. Yeah, that's good. I mean, spending 200 bucks for keeping this area safe is not too bad. What happened to him? What other? Were you nailed? He continuously hit it into the water. Yeah, that is quite frustrating, I have to admit. That is quite frustrating when it happens. Not that I have ever done that in my life. To you golf players out there, it will tell that this will be for you. You know that you're frustrated when you're pulling out of your bag the pinnacle balls that you found somewhere in the rough and just use them because you're freaking pissed and you don't want to lose any more of your good balls. Drones, hello. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you not dealing with this shit? Harvey, have you taken a piss there again? Everything's growing beautifully, I see. Yeah. Like walking straight up to it. Like, yeah, don't look at it if you're that disgusted by it, okay? Maybe not go straight there and just glare at it for a minute. Or half an hour if we go by this time. And yes, oh right, we do have some happy beam potential. Oh, do we get those guys? Yeah, no, wasn't perfect, but I take it. Yeah, that was a good one. Got another 5 right there. All right, let's close down this hole. Boo. Yep, close down the hole and change the par because we were able to do this. Automatic off, manual par 5. Let's do it par 5. And T1 must be closed. Swap order. No. Okay, that's all good. All good. Advanced options, accept. And now, open it up. Yes. Okay, they're slightly pissed that their hole was closed during play. I can see why. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Oh, Joe is freaking out. Are you? Fuck. We don't have the happy beam. My friend is freaking out. What? Oh, that's the guy who lost his, who was pissed because he had to walk extra distance to hole number 9 and was thrown out of hole number 8. What is going on here? You go back home to mommy and cry a little, okay? And we play adult golf here, where we can take a bit of resistance. Have they finally removed this fucking weed? Yeah, they have. Okay. Oh, uphill roller. Hole number 7. Uphill roller. Oh, yeah, okay, for the tee shot. Interesting. So we did get a reward for this one. Award. And that is pretty cool. Yeah, it has a massive rating of 163. Really good. Also hole number 2 is doing a lot better now. Course opinion, hole opinion. Okay, here, let's check it out. Craziness very low. Difficulty high. Okay, has become better. Challenge very high. Okay. Now they are probably playing it a lot smarter. As in, I've seen... Yeah, there, look at that. Players are now trying to hit it straight, or they're going safe and try to hit it a little short and then chip on. Both are perfectly viable, of course. And it does have... They're still too good at putting. Or short game in general, if they, on this hole, play something like this. 2.7 on average. That's below par. Yeah, normally par 3s are the holes where you see amateurs play, and that sounded like like I'm something better than that. It's like, oh, amateurs, they are so shit, you know. No, amateurs tend to play on average worse than par by quite a margin, while par 5s not necessarily if they can hit it far enough. Par 4s tend to also be slightly above par for them. At least we're talking about better players, but not pros. So, anyway, how do you know your dick is massive? Well, if you have a lamppost as ball piercing, then you know it's pretty big. That tree is also a little sapling. And what do we do now? What is up next? I think we want to take a look at buying some more land. Yeah, and look at that. I mean, our income is beautifully high. Profit of 4,200 per day, and 8,000 for a new sector of land. And I think we are going to start building out here. We did need 40,000 though for an upgrade in the clubhouse, and I think at this point in time we can build, was it 12 holes? So okay, let's just do that. Let's start building a new part of the golf course. And if it tells me that I can't, then so be it. Then we just wait for the upgrade instead. But that means we need to start off with buying this piece of land, which has caused us so much trouble getting rid of the weeds. We are going to... Oh, where was it? In the land option here. That makes sense. There, property. And boom! Now it's ours! Now let's start by removing some shit. And also by placing down the 10th tee. I'm going to leave some room over here for some trans-tube stuff, so that we can get transported around. But yeah, the tee box should be right there. Oh, I think I know what we can do. Something like this. Playing pretty short, but that would be nasty. So going around here, removing some of those trees, unfortunately. So if you are a long hitter, you can get it pretty far down here, and then it loops all the way around. So that's the general outline. There's a big water hazard there, so your second shot will be over water if you attack the green. But I'm also going to place a pretty long roll-off area behind the green, and that is so that people can go aggressive and aim a little long if they want to avoid the water hazard. So long is safe, short is death. I'm already fleshing out the green area a little bit. Placing the bunker here on this side, so that, and on this side as well, so that if you go sideways, then you're kind of fucked, but a shot to like here-ish is very safe as your second, and then you can just have a little easy chip in, and that should work. And now let's place some cut rough and make this look a bit better, a bit more beautiful. Also, I need to do some height changes to this water hazard, because like this, it's not really looking that great. And again, what I'm doing here is that the zone of landing is such that it's a little hazardous, and that is by design, of course, so that you have to decide if you want to go long or play it safe. Okay, interesting look to it so far. I think now it's just placing down some cut rough. Okay, basic layout is done, and I think what is next, what should be next, is to do the height map for the lake. It should be pretty sharp edges, but not deep. All right, something like this, maybe. Let's just make sure that some of this stuff is a bit flatter as well. The landing area should not be such that everything is rolling in there. That would be terrible. Oh, also we need to do a little height map stuff on the bunkers to make them look nice. Let's do that here. So for that I'm just doing Alt-click and then drag the height down a bit and apply the soft bit of paint and do the same here. Yeah, the bunker needs to be saved from its water. Let's go a little lower. There we go. That's looking good. What is not looking too good is that the green is... Oh, but no, this is cool. I'm going to take this one on. Wait a second, let me show you. So this green is on an incline, so you can really be aggressive on this with your shot because it's going to stop real quick. And you don't want to put too much backspin on it because that might very well roll down into the water. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Okay, now this is pretty much spot on, I believe. So we do have... we need to smooth this later part of the green. This here. Yes. So now it's really on an incline. And you can be super aggressive with your shot. Maybe even be safe and a little aggressive. Land it behind the flag. And aim for 3-4 meters behind the flag. With a solid strike. You will get a bit of backspin on your short-ish iron in. And have it roll back down to the flag. And then it flattens out a little here to not be unfair. I think this is a pretty solid design. And we need to do some more work on the height map here, but it is shaping up to be quite nice. Oh, I also like how the fairway is sloping back down. So, yes, you can go long, but holy shit, that would be an absolutely fucking terrifying chip. Like, if you have gone long from here, from the fairway, and the flag is there, you have to play over a little crest onto a downward sloping green that leads straight towards the lake. Oh, that sounded like a little girl. Maybe I should do a whole cast in falsettos at some point. But yes, that would be fucking terrifying. I don't want to play that. I think I'm rather in the bunker here or somewhere, and then play it out to here, and then have it roll down to the flag like this. Some more height map stuff going on here we need to do, or is this all good? That we wanted to save the bunker from its watery death. Let's do that. Oh, there, yep, perfect. I think this is a really cool hole now. 114, yes please. Let's see what it looks like now. Oh yeah. That's a lot better. Ooh, this is a little nasty. The edge. I don't like the edge there. I think I'm going to give it slightly more terrain. Okay, does this look better? Let's have a look. Yeah, slightly. This edge is still looking awful. I gotta fix this. Yeah, this is better. So I've just placed a little bit of cut rough there. Looking more natural that way. So maybe I should do that along the edge overall. Makes it look a bit more overgrown natural. Yeah, that's cool. So, how do you like my new hole? Yes. And that bunker looks a little weird still, because it's so tiny. We probably do want to first place some cut rough. And then extend the fairway to more towards here. Otherwise, this is kind of useless to be there in the first place. Yeah, okay. That bunker looks a lot better now. Look at this. It's beautiful. extending out the fairway slightly, making it a little more bumpy to not look too sleek. And now just applying some more cut rough, and then we're all good. Oh no, no, fuck. Then we're not all good because I forgot to turn off the fairway. Is it done? Is it done, you ask? Yes, it is done. I think this is pretty awesome. And for the next one, I already see some opportunities. I think this is going to be a par 3 where you have to curve your ball. You have to play a little draw around some trees. Otherwise, you're only really able to hit the front of the green, which is like 2 tiers lower than the actual flag. Doesn't that sound great? Also, there's one thing I need to know, and that is how well are they doing on hole number 9? Pretty solid. Pretty solid with bladder, hunger, thirst, and fatigue. So the only thing I'm going to place down here is, in fact, a bench. And now, let's open it up. Oh, no, let's first have a go with the test shots. Oh, no, oh, wow, that was aggressive. And plop, 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 plop. Yes. Oh, shit. These guys are performing pretty well, the green ones. Unsurprisingly, the red ones don't. Testing hole number 10. Oh, the rain comes. Fuck. 4.7? Really? I think that was a bit of a fluke, though. Let's try again. And all the red ones are short and shit. Oh, that's good. And oh, plop. Ay. But you see how aggressive they can be. That it doesn't roll for long. Okay, this hole is going to freak a few people out, I believe. 4.6. This is a tough hole. This is supposed to be par 4. Well, I think what I'm going to do is to make the landing area slightly more forgiving. And you will be asking yourself, but how do you make it more forgiving by making it smaller? Yeah, good question you're asking there, but the answer is I implement something that fucking stops the ball before it rolls into the water, and that is quite forgiving indeed. Also, I can extend it out slightly in the other direction. But what I don't get is what the fuck this is. What are these? There's nothing there. Can I not paint over it? Go away. No, it can't be painted. So what is this? Oh, actually, I think I know what it is. This might be the low level of this, like close to water level, so it becomes sandy there. And then this is still part of the bunker. That must be it. So let's fix this real quick. Oh yeah, there you see it. This is counted as water. Well, that's not what we want for this. So we accept those changes. That should change things around a bit. It's still sandy there, supposedly. Let's see if that goes away. Yeah, it does. So we can extend out the bunker a little bit here. And then we just place some cut rough. Yeah, cut into the sand trap. Yes. That makes it nice. Now we can extend out the fairway to make it look good there as well. Yeah, that is a lot more friendly as a land zone. Can play a bit of a draw here if you want, and it's still safe. Fade, not so much, but that's okay. Alright, one last check of the height map. If this is adequate. Yeah, can bring this edge down a little bit. And this looks nasty that it's rolling into the bunker that quickly. And that should fix it. Beautiful. Alright. Now, another test. 10 shots. There you go. All flying, all on the way. But without time continuing, they can't actually... Oh, you see the... the poor players trying to hit it short and then straight into the lake. Yeah, that's a good strategy. Play it safe and then hit it straight into the lake. And they are still plopping along. This seems to be a very, very difficult hole. That is score average of 5.2. I don't think this is quite easy enough for our golfers if they are actually playing like this. Was this just a fluke again? What the fuck are they doing? Can't they hit it even a little bit straight? No, they can't. Okay. We need some more landing zone there. Alright, yeah, this is a lot better. 4.3 average, but that's still really on the edge of acceptable. So what I'm going to do here is extend the ledge slightly. And that means that they have a wee bit more space to land the ball on. Something like this, maybe. And we smoothen out the green again, so that we have our slope back, stopping the ball. Okay, perfect. Accept this. Yes. And yeah, that looks a little bit better. If that makes a big score difference, I don't know. Probably like 0.2 shots on average or something. Because there were quite a few balls landing here and then sliding back into the drink. But that should be good enough. It is a very challenging hole. The only thing that is missing is decoration, but that is something that we can attack in the next episode when we are designing the next par 3 and the next par 5, I believe it will be. That will be a long one. And this one, wait a sec. This one needs to be calculated par 4. Yeah, that's correct. That's one of the more difficult holes on the course. And there we go. It is open for play. And with that, I hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time.